that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Duke Riley, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Mayfield finding Beckham. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Give him 6 yards in the first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
37 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Room here to run. He's got daylight. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. Touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just...
And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he is finally run down. Would have been 2 if he'd made it all the way, but instead, simply a missed extra point.
For Philadelphia.
You and I have not met a coaching staff yet that likes to coach negative situations. You know, even plant that in their head. But you have to work on what happens if you get an extra point blocked, because now they can pick it up and return it for 2 points. You have to go over that.
Nice job to get back there and make the tackle, preventing them from getting all the way. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
And 9. At the 20.
Mayfield on play action. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Jarvis Landry. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Browns on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They run. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Chubb. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
Austin Hooper brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Mayfield looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
On the play of 54 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back at the 25.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And this offense continues to pour it on. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Eagles 48, Browns nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch the out. Watch the out. No. Check that.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They'll start with the option. A quick throw complete into the flat-out left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Philadelphia.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Eagles 55, Browns nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is what...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
On the coverage.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Following the interception, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Mayfield off the play fake. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Hey, check right. Buffalo 18. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
22 yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. That one looks like he'll throw here. And now he'll tuck it and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they run the option on 2nd down. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. You can't block me.
They go play action. Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now an option play on second down.
That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Flush to his right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
On 4th down, here's the option.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
They go play action with Hurts.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.